Welcome to the My Managed Career with Blackburn Rovers, and here we are 17 matches into the Premier League. We're about to go into the next transfer window. We currently sit in 5th position, but we are needing to upgrade that back line. And at the moment, it's slim pickings when it comes to potentials. So we will look to add another scout to the board, and hopefully we can pick up something in the next month and a half. You know what, we'll actually add 2 to the board just to make it a little bit easier. When we're looking at potential, the next superstar in the back line, we obviously have a few that have come through the ranks. We've got the 23-year-old here, 6'4", Saba. We do have Coco as well. He's 26 overall. Stephen is someone we're scouting at the moment, so it could be potential that we look at. Alvarez. We obviously got Lukumi as well that we did scout, but he is 27 and it's 79 overall. It looks to be his max at the moment. Now, Silva would be someone I would love to pick up. 22 years of age, 52 million. Could we potentially get him either this window or next? I think he would be a superstar in that back line, especially if we're heading to Europa or even Champions League. But let's get up into this match here. We've got West Ham currently in 15th position. Next match after that will be against Man City, and that's only on a 2-day switch over. So we will do a little bit of a shuffle just so we've got enough strength when we do go against the top opponents, that is Man City. So we'll put Asante up front and move Pedro to the bench. Palomino will come in as well. I'd love to give potentially Lungu another opportunity here on the right wing, so we will do that. And then on the left we'll bring in Sigurdsson. He can take the left side here. So really, at the moment, we're going to put in Shermit in the back line to partner up with Carter. Costa's going to hold down the middle. Actually, I'm going to give Bacuna a run there. Carter's there as well. Hall and Hugo. That's maybe one that I'll look to bring in Pickering. And we'll see how we go in this matchup. This is going to be a tough one. We are going ultimately with the second squad here. So we'll see how we go in this one. It might not be the start to the episode we want. It's going to be a battle, that's for sure. But this is what you need. You need depth in your squad when you are pushing for cups and trophies in the Premier League. You can't just sit with the one squad. Put down to Asante here. Gets the ball back out to Sigurdsson. A chip to Delap. But unfortunately, couldn't get that to land. Hugo sliding across. Kudus steps in well on that one. Try and cut off this inside ball. We don't do well on that one, but Carter does. Nice play there. Back to Palomino in the middle. Settle it down. Get it down to Sigurdsson here. Does well to settle it. Back out to Sigurdsson. Delap, unfortunately, crowded there. Not much he could do on that one, but it was a nice pass. Got his name for a second on that one. Wide playing. Apologies for that. Sherman sliding across. Pass back in. And this is what worried about. The pass across the floor there. It was just a 2-tap into the box. Potentially Saul should have saved that one. It wasn't the most powerful shot, but he gets it past the keeper, and we're currently 1-0 down here against West Ham. Lungu with the ball. Does well to get around the defender. Gets it back into Delap. Waiting for Asante to potentially run, but couldn't put an angle on that one. Sherman comes up there, but he misses. Carter's going to have to get back in defence. Through the legs. Acuna slows it down at least for us. Carter's going to have to slide here. Carrera. He was the danger man last time we versed him. That was to a no man there. But Acuna comes up defensively. Nice play. Through to Sigurdsson. Nice pass down. Step back. Just couldn't get away from that last defender. Asante pushing up, trying to put pressure on. Same with Hugo here, but we just couldn't get our foot to it and keep it in. Asante sliding across, Delap as well. This could be a big mistake. Great play there by Delap. Oh, what a play by Delap. I thought the passing might have got cut off there by the defender, but what a defensive play there by the striker. All ball, getting up, reacting, and Asante finishes it off. There's a nice pass in there and a little chip over the top to get it past the keeper. Wasn't the cleanest shot, but you'll take the point when you can. It was just before half as well, so now it's about defending out this last 3 minutes. No mistakes. Cunha's going to have to slide here. Ball back into the middle. Oh, Sauls with that save. And there we go. Into the half here. A great first half. And let's see what we can do now in this second half. Ooh, missed there by Lungu. He's almost sneaked it past the keeper there. Bit of pressure on him as well. That was nice defence by Shermott. Oh, clearance by Asante. Nice play. Olamino now with the ball. He's got defence around him. He's settling it down. Nice play. Picks up Pickering. Steps back on the inside. Delap. Oh, keeper with the save. For sure I thought that was going to be in there. Very close. Nice little counter-attack there after the defensive pressure. That was a poor pass and we couldn't pounce on that one. Zinchenko here with the ball. Obviously a move away from Arsenal. It's a nice play. Palomino probably just forced that pass where he didn't need to. Oh, big trip there. I'm going to bring on Pedro for the remainder 40 on this one. Asante, great match up front. Palomino's going to have to slide across here. Zinchenko with the ball. Delap. Ball down to Pickering. Back into Delap. Down to Pedro here. And again, keeper pushed out. Just couldn't get it over the top of him. Pass down to Lungu here. Cunha almost squeezed it in there. West Ham are holding on at the moment. We are pushing and putting pressure on. 75th minute, so we've got a little bit of time still. Ball into the middle. Shermott's going to have to slide here. Hugo caught out. Oh, that was a potential risk to get a card there, but he doesn't. So not bad. Not bad play there by the rookie. All into the middle here. Lungu sliding. Oh, he overcommits. Carter's going to have to slide here. Nice play there by Saws. Get it out to Sigurdsson here. Down Hugo. Oh, Palomino almost got that in there. It's been a defensive wall at the moment here in the second half. See what we can do here. Can we whip it in the box for Delap? We can't. And it's going to get cleared out here. And here we are, unfortunate. Couldn't get that second goal here in the second half. But we at least walk away with the 1 point. 41-59 split on possession. And our man of the match was Asante, with Delap also having a phenomenal match for us. Wolves beat Arsenal. So big match here just before the transfer window does open. We've got Man City currently sitting in 3rd position with us in 6th. We'll go with that main lineup here. It is away from home. So that brings in Lambert, Pedro back up front, and Semi the captain in the cam position. We knocked them out of the Carabao Cup, so they're probably looking to get a bit of revenge here. It's snowing as well, it's icy. So let's see how we play here in the snow. Nice steal there by Semi. Ball back to Costa. Almost got that ball away there to Semi. That could have been a quick goal to start the match. Ball covering Grealish where he can. Ball through the middle there. Back heel, but Saws with the save. Man City looking dangerous at the moment. 8 minutes in. Grealish with the ball. Semi trying to do what he can. Shot there by City, but Saws with the save. Chip over the top. Down to Hugo. I'm going to get it over to Rayner here. Almost squeezed that in there. That was a shot by Delap. But the quick hands there. Cuts it off. And we've got a corner. Ball into the box. Zeze goes up. Keeper goes up as well. Block shot. Unfortunate. Delap had an opportunity. Hall's going to have to get back here. Last line of defence, and he does well, Hall. Clears it over to Hugo. Bit of breathing space. Down to Lambert. And unfortunately, Delap probably was going to be offside on that one. Carter's going to have to slide here. Misses on that one, but Hugo does get back. Cleared across the Hall here. Grealish all over him. And Haaland battling it out with Zeze in that back line. Don't know why they were looking at that one. There was a no chance that was going to be a goal. Haaland, all power there. Gonna get another chance. Grealish. He's dangerous with his footwork, but takes the ball out there. We've kept Haaland silent at the moment, or a slow day. Let's hope we don't wake the beast. Ball out to Hugo. Down to Costa. It's slow pass there. Hall underneath it. Back to Carter. You go underneath this one. Down to Semi. Costa. Unfortunately lost the ball there. Well, that's a big miss. But Zeze comes back. Nice play. Down to Pedro. Down to Lambert. Beautiful pass through here. Is he onside? He's not. Unfortunate. I thought maybe he could have been just onside there. But we go into the break all tied up. 14 goals for Haaland. We just do start the second half here with the ball. Let's see what we can do here. Rayner got the ball off us. Hugo miscued on that one. So did Zeze. He's got to get back or Haaland's wide open. But a wayward pass there by Doku. Ball with the ball. Just couldn't get it through the defender's legs. He's going to be offside there. It's been a tough match here. Those passes just a little bit too high. Zeze's going to have to get back here. Carter's out of position. Oh, Saws with that save. If that was Haaland running with that ball, we were in all sorts of trouble. Looks like Somerville has moved to Man City as well. Clearance here. Pedro down to Delep. And he's got one defender to beat. Gets it out to Hall here. And unfortunate. We cut it off there. Almost gets there, but Edison, no fear with that coming out of the line. Carter's going to have to get back here. Blocked there by Zeze. Good defence. Going to have to bring on fresh legs here. Zeze has been running from left to right, covering both sides. Blocked. All into the box. Again, blocked there by Saws. Great match by him. And the team's happy. Oh, that was risky there by Semi. It pays off on that one. Fence up on us here. Ball to Delep. Almost got it through there. That would have been wide open. And it's going to be offside. We are lucky on that one. Oh, beautiful pass to Pedro. Costa. Almost got that one away. See what we can do on this play. Lambert's got defence all over him at the moment, but he gets it back to Rayner here. Again, keeper, too good. There's a good opportunity there. Finding when we hit it into the box, we just have too much pressure on us. So Rayner again. Blocked by the defender. You know what? We're going to do a bit of a switch here. We're going to bring Pedro here on the wing. Oh, what a play. What a move. And this is why we put him there. We tried twice with Rayner. We had no hope getting it into the box because the keeper was just pushing out every time. And we thought, you know what? Let's bring in Pedro, the superstar with the boot. And we get that lead just before full time. What a match there. It was a back and forth. But Pedro stand high. Seals it for us. What a superstar he is. And the team is happy. They knock off one of the big fish in this league. 52-48 split, and Sauce, of course, man the match performance in between the posts. Liverpool get the win against West Ham. We got Zeze happy he's got that match back under his belt. We only really took him out for one, which he wasn't happy about, so not a bad thing. Now the transfer window does open. Let's have a look if potentially our scouts picked up anyone else. It probably helps if we do send them to a country to actually review. That is an absolute helpful thing to do. Unfortunately, I didn't. So we're going to send them now. It's a bit of an error from my part. Let's see what we've got. What other leagues out there could we potentially scout? Going to go back to Germany here. We do have the La Liga. We've got the Italian. We've got the Portugal. And we'll send those two out as well. And you know what? We might even check out their MLS. So the market is open now. And we do have a scout report come back here for Stevens. A potential there. He's only 20 million and could be an option for us. Coco also, 26 years of age, 80 overall. Got pace to return if need be. Looking good on that one. Now looking at the board, we've got unanimous at the moment. 45% of you want us to send someone to Australia. And that is to scout down there for the next 6 months. Now, the player that I think we're lacking, and it's the area that I think we need to improve on, is in that centre-back position. Now, physically strong's an option there. Defensively minded is potentially also one that we do. And I think that's what we potentially is scouting here when we go to Australia. The other one is that's popped up, and that is the number 2 on this one with 27%. That is Spain. So we'll send the scout. And you know what? This one, I think I'd like to potentially look at. We've got the wingers. We really don't have a striker yet coming through the ranks. I think if we put potentially a technically gifted striker for the next 6 months, we can have a look at what we potentially pick up from that. And we've had an offer come in here for Jurek, 65 overall, 1.9 million. He's a left wing. Would that be an option for us? Let's have a look at the squad when we're looking at wingers. So at the moment, if we're looking at wingers, we've got so many at the moment, which it means we've got to start moving some of them on. Some big moves here was obviously Baldwin and Foster. They're obviously gone away to develop at the moment, but they're ready to go for us next season. Great shooters or great movers with the ball. And I think, you know what? Jerick is probably one that we might move on. We've got Lambert, obviously we're developing. We've got Lungu as well. That has been playing a couple of matches. Machado, even got Neil coming through the ranks at the moment. So I think, you know what, as much as we don't want to move him on, I think we potentially allow them to negotiate price. And if they come to us with a bit of money, we'll let him go. Sherman offer come through. We're not looking to move him on anytime soon. The big 18-year-old. We're going to jump into this third match of the episode. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. Make sure you do hit that like button, as it does help the channel grow. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit subscribe. Like Newcastle, they've been a tough opponent for us this series. We had some big matches last season with them. Let's see how we go here in Season 2 in the Premier League. And that was cut off. I should have potentially changed the jerseys, because absolutely hate versing people with green, especially green and white with a bit of snow on the ground. Makes it a little bit more challenging. The ball goes out here. Reina cutting off. Phillip sliding over. Doesn't get where it needs to be. Gordon pushing in. Oh, and that was close. Longstaff almost got a sitter for him on that one. Ball down to Hugo. Tapped on to Lambert. Defence all over him. It's not going to stop him getting that pass away. And unfortunately unable to... Oh, didn't cut it off again there.
Would the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21LJJ please come to
ball down to Lambert here. Is he going to cut it off? He does well. Again, defence too strong. Ball goes out wide here. Beautiful play there by Lambert. Sorry, Zeze. Lambert's got the ball now. Pedro, can he get in front? He can't, unfortunately. He was battling out with that defender. He couldn't break that line. Ball goes wide here. Zeze. Doesn't get in front of it. And Zeze just takes it out, settles it down. Not a bad play. Would have loved to clear it, but that's what it is sometimes. That's a beautiful play there by Semi. Gets it down to Reina. Let's have Pedro with him. Oh. Shot there by Pedro, but the keeper with the hands. People will put it in the box here. Zeze, can he get his second? No, it's Lambert underneath here. We don't cut it off there. Ball goes down to Samu, down to Hugo. Again, didn't see that defender in the snow. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. I almost think the jersey like that would be illegal in the game, being it's so close to the grass. Ball down to Hall. We're going to run this out for the end of the first half. It's all tied up. It's a big second half here needed. I'd love to get a goal earlier than the 90th minute in the last one, but you know, we'll just get the win, whichever way it wants to land on that one. Reina sliding out, it's covering the two. Nice play there by Carter. Kept Isaac quiet so far this match. Lambert with the ball. Unfortunate. Cut off there. Oh, let's bring up Lambert. Ball back in. Down to Rayner here. Oh, Delap almost, but he's going to be offside. Oh, he was just itching for that goal, but he just was offside on that one. Defensive pressure here. Delap just did not give up. Oh, Delap. He has been a superstar in defence. Not giving up on the play. Put the pressure on that time. Got the steal. And he just wasn't worried. Defence crashing down on him. Make sure he sets himself. And he kills it past the keeper. A great goal there by Delap. Beautiful. A change here for Newcastle. Would love to get another goal here to settle it down. Sammy's going to slide out here. It's his 10th goal here in the Premier League, Delap. More pressure on there. He's probably come in too aggressive. He did. Oh, Pedro and Delap putting on the pressure in that back line. You want to run it. You're going to have to want to D up a little bit. Oh. I overcommitted on that one. And Isaac. That little tap through to him there. I took a step too far and then a step too far again. Oh, that was frustrating. That was definitely an error by me on that one. Unfortunately, Rayner just couldn't get around him on that one. Ball down to Delap. Just couldn't get it past the keeper. Tried to curl it. Just was straight at him. Pedro with the ball. The chip over. Sammy now. Tried to get it through to Hall there. Just couldn't get it away. Lambert with the ball now. And couldn't slip it through there. Defence just too strong. Costa's going to have to slide through. He's got Carter covering two people here. And unfortunate. You leave Isaac wide open there. He's going to make you pay. And Newcastle get the lead very late here. What a shot there. Carter almost got a foot to that one. But we've still got time. Not over yet. Got Lambert with the ball here. Around the defender. Down to Pedro here. Just again, couldn't get it past that keeper. Couldn't twirl the angle where we needed it to be. Lewis Hall overcommitted there. Carter's going to have to slide out. Does well. That's going to be full time. We do get knocked out here. Well, we do lose, not knocked out. It was the Premier League. And Newcastle do get the win. We've got 42-58 split on possession. And then Delap was our man of the match. Which, 100%.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you.
looking at the ladder before we get into the FA Cup match. The big one here is Arsenal. They're currently sitting in 10th. They just lost to Middlesbrough, who obviously is sitting in 17th. But when you look at their team, I don't know what is with FC24, but they seem to ultimately change their whole squad straight off the bat. They don't retain any players, or very rarely they retain anyone. And they just seem to struggle. It seems to be a weird thing they do for it. Obviously got them coming up. Hopefully they are struggling them when we do verse them. But, you know, it is one that always is mind-boggling to me. But we've got an offer here. Jerick, they came with 1.9. We've gone back to them. They've accepted 2.3. So we'll see how we go with that one. Palomino value 11 million. I value him much higher. He's the future for us at Blackburn. So we're definitely not moving him on. Zeze, you know, we could get 33 million for him, but there's no way we're transferring him out. He has been great for us, and he's definitely a player that's going to stay with us at Blackburn. Now, we've got Neil that has returned back from his loan away. We might have a look at how he has potentially developed. And is he someone that we want to look to move into the starting lineup? So Neil's 72 overall. He's pretty decent along the stat lines and that kind of thing, but we will look to potentially move him on. I think we've got enough wingers at the moment. Now we've got the FA Cup match here against Watford. We will change up a couple of the lineup here. We will go with the second lineup, and that is to give the first team a bit of a rest. As much as I'd like to keep them fresh and playing every match, it's just not something we can do, which means going into the next 2 days, going into the next match, they will be ready to go against Arsenal, and that will be in the next episode. So we will go with the second lineup here, and that's going to be with, got Pedro up front here, but I'm actually thinking might be able to bring on Lungu, and you know what, we'll put him up front instead of Pedro. Give him a bit of game time up in that striker position. Not his preferred position, but it is definitely one that he can play, hopefully. We've got the away black jersey be conflicting, so we'll go our home jersey. And let's get into this last match of the episode. It is the FA Cup knockout. We're away from home as well, so... And here we are, big match for this squad. Never like using second team when we are in a knockout match, but we also need the top squad to be playing the Premier League matches if we've got any hope of getting into Champions League or Europa at least in this season. Sigurdsson tried to get on the outside there. Not much. Ball down the middle. Carter with the ball. Nice play there by Carter. Going to get it down to Asante. Oh, Sigurdsson with a Trivela from outside the box. Squeezed it past the keeper on the short-hand side. What a play there. Palomino with a nice pass through. He's got defence all over him. He just squeezed it down that short side. Curling it through. And we get that 1 point lead here. Hopefully that settles a bit of the nerves. I know it's done it for me. See how we go now. Hall with the ball. Oh, frustrating pass there by Hall. What's he doing? And that's unfortunate. He just passed it straight to the feet of the defender. Zeze caught out of position. And Watford tie it all up. Bounce back there from Watford. Exactly what they want in front of their home fans. Hugo's going to have to slide up here. Same with Pecunia. Can't cut it off yet. Carter comes up. Plays well on that one. Beautiful ball through to Machado. But he couldn't get to it. Defense just too quick. Cunha sliding across. Back heel. Oh. Two quick goals. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Ball down there. Carter overcommits. He squeezed it in there. Ball down to Machado here. Step back. Does he have the pace? He doesn't to get around Riera. Cunha slide in. Another back heel. Second back heel in the same play. Loving the back heel at the moment, Watford. Trying to get around that defence, just couldn't. Wrong foot him. Carter's going to have to get back here. Oh. And he's got a hat-trick before the half. Defence just falling apart. Carter missed. Acuna just standing back there. Oh, that is absolutely frustrating. Be down, well, score the first goal, then get down on a poor defensive play in the back line. But that was just horrendous defence there. Saws with the save, but what is that defensive line doing? We've got to be better in the second half. We're going to do 3 changes going into this one. We're going to bring on Delep, Rayner on the wings. We just need a bit of experience here to really kickstart this comeback if we're going to keep ourselves in the FA Cup. Defensively, Rayner all over it at the moment. But do here. Ball into the box. Oh, Asante. Was that? Oh, that could have been a penalty, actually. I'm not too sure. He goes up. Oh, he gets a push in the back. Okay. I was about to say, what is he doing? Oh, Sigurdsson. He gets it. And we claw back very early on. Exactly what we wanted. I was nervous with him taking the shot. I shouldn't have been. He puts it in that top corner. 2 goals for him. Let's see if we can get a hat-trick for him. Actually, I don't care who scores. We just need that 3rd goal. Ball sliding across. Carter. Oh, the pass through there. And Watford just bounced straight back there. Defensively, we just fell apart. Carter pushing up. Zay not sliding. And the short side. It's our Achilles heel for keepers. Letting in those short side goals. I just don't know why. We cannot defend against that. All out here. Sigurdsson step back. Does well to get around. Delop couldn't get back there. Probably out of frustration, sliding in there. You go. And Asante claws it back. It was a nice pass there by Delop to get it to Asante. And he just dribbles it across the floor there. Keeper comes out. And he just hits it low. Makes it hard for him to get low for that one when he's run out. And now, with just 1 point, it's all we need. Penalty on that one. Ball into the box. Are you kidding me? No defensive pressure there on Bayo. He's just standing there by himself. What is going on? Delp marking him and then he pulls back. Oh, this is just made for us to lose at the moment. You would not be able to predict this happening. Oh, Sigurdsson with the play. An absolute frustrating game of football, but Palomino. And Delop and Asante. But take a bow, Palomino, the defensive push on that. The strikers are doing their job up front to try and keep us in this one. Our back line has just been atrocious. Asante takes the ball across the floor and just taps it in. Now we just need to defend, but also get the ball back. We don't have a lot of time to really tie this up. 5 goals we've had to, or 4 goals we've had to score in quick successions. We're going to bring on some fresh legs with Dolan. Sigurdsson's been phenomenal for us. But let's see what we can do here. Chip over to Dolan here, or Delop. Apologies. Or Palomino. Oh, what a beautiful play there to tie that up. And here we are, 85th minute. It's a great ball movement there. It's been an absolute atrocious game in the back line. But look at this ball movement. Rayner finds Delop. You can't write it any better. We pull this off. This will be a fantastic comeback for us. Ball into the middle. Bayo. Carter blocked, but unfortunately... Oh, Zay was stuck in cement on that one. Cleared out here. Palomino. Down to Asante. I just couldn't get around the defender there. Zay, all pressure at the moment. And we're all tied up here. A good defensive stop in the end. And that's going to be it for this one. We survive. We'll come back for round 2. Hopefully we play better in that back line. We got a 58-42 split on possession, and the man of the match, Delap, coming off the bench, really started that charge for us. Now that was an escape for us, definitely in that one, but we'll come back better for round 2. That's going to be it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. We're going to start next episode off with a semi-final match against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. So that's going to be a big one for us. We're hopeful that potentially, we can really bounce back from that performance in this back line. We're also going to have Carter playing again. Zay is tired, so we'll change this just to kind of give him a bit of legs for this match. Semi, he was out of the last one. Lambert, he also took a break, so we'll change that up to make sure they're all sharp, ready to go. And Delap, he came on that one, so happy with that. So that's going to be it. Like I said, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. That was an absolute monster end to it. And thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.